Hey folks, welcome back to more MECHWARRIOR 5. Behold this terrifying visage of our engineer. Look at those haunting cheekbones. Very, very hungry man. We are trying to continue to make more money. We have ourselves a lovely spider mech, which is completely trashed. But let me go ahead and do some star map stuff first before we get going too far. We wanted to take a look. We are trying to work our way towards, I think it was down here. Where am I at? Yeah, here we go. Down to Catesville. Is it Catesville? Yeah, Catesville. 2 high reward quests, which could be really, really fun. We are trying to do assassination defense here in Brundage. I did want to move into this multiple mission operation. Since we're all sorts of damaged, why don't I go ahead and queue us up for some repairs? We'll head over to Bremen to do this, and we'll come back and no doubt have repairs from this and continue on our way. Hey, we've got more stuff over here. Raid contract and Melcher. Which is a demolition contract, which is pretty cool. So maybe, I feel like there's more contracts here. Black market available, defense contract, multiple missions. It's really busy over here. I think that our reputation going up is helping out a lot too. So hopefully once we hit rank 5, we will start to get even more popular. And perhaps I should really start focusing on one of the houses to really do more contracts in their area. Right now we're just doing whatever we can find, right? But maybe it wouldn't hurt. I mean, House Kurita had a really nice option to get more salvage contracts with them. So that would, I'd be okay with that. Try to get more salvage out of every battle. There we go. We've arrived in our lovely multi-mission contract kind of a thing. So I have no idea what this is. I'm assuming if you play Battletech, this is is it a flashpoint? There's a flashpoint where it's multiple missions in one, where you're there for the duration, and you have to kind of hang around for a bit. So, 2-mission operation. 2 payments of 250,000 C-bills, and it is with House Davian. And hey, that's not too shabby. Salvage shares. Ooh, hang on a minute. Rewards applied to each mission, so negotiation is more effective. Okay, curious. So we're able to get 9 salvage shares, which is roughly a kind of a 30-ton-ish mech, 35-ton mech. I think we could possibly get a salvage out of that. So let me go back to our main list of mechs here. Are we all back up and running? We are. I don't want to bring the Locust 3 along, because I wanted to give a shot with this Locust 1M that has the missiles on it. So I'm going to give that a go. Back over to contracts. Accept. Let me go ahead and do the negotiation here. And then 1 point over into damage coverage. This is going to be a very, very lucrative run for us. Holy crap. Tonnage limit of 145 targets are pirates, which is lovely. We won't piss any other factions off. I accept. And I do change my Locust for the Locust 1M. And we'll give some of this missile action a bit of a go. Healthy pilots across the board, including myself. And our lovely Centurion Jenner Javelin Locust is ready to rock.
We have been contracted to relieve Allied forces at Nav Point Alpha. Move in and establish a perimeter around the checkpoints.
Okay, I will do that as soon as I can hear the rest of the game. There we go. Sometimes the audio gets a little bit frozen, so just a nice little escape, and we're back to where we were. I cannot wait to start getting into some medium and heavier mech. I'm going to be, like, having a real slugfest with enemy lances is going to be super fun. I think that's going to be probably one of the most fun things of this game. Once you really get up there, and you're kind of going up against a whole enemy lance where they've got 4 mechs, and you have to prioritize your targets, and all sorts of fun stuff. Right now, it's just kind of, it is a bit of rinse and repeat, right? We're doing a lot of, hey, kill all the tanks, kill all of the helicopters, etc., etc. I would love to see a little bit more lance battling. Hello, what are you over there? Oh, you're just a standard old spider. I can't quite go in here yet. We'll stay up on the cliff face, I guess, since all of our enemies are deciding to come visit us. I like how they spawn like 5 feet from you. They don't even pretend to try to come from far away. They just spawn. They come spawn right on your face. Sounds good, Garrison Commander. I'm gonna destroy these behemoths for you. All right. Make sure I don't walk off the cliff when I'm not paying attention. It's possible. I'm not a smart man. Where's my little mech at? Where's my little friend? Remember, we do have one of our vehicles is supposed to be long range. Enemy spider here. Are you the one? You are. Okay, so I'm kind of curious. What do you do? do you stay at the appropriate range? I mean, this one's pretty far away as it is. I want you to target that. Will you do that? I think it will. There's a... Are you a fire starter? Do you have a flamer? You do have a flamer. I was wondering why I saw flames, fire coming out of that bad boy. Please don't flame on my vehicles. So many allies here, you really have a lot of danger of friendly fire. as some of us have learned in the past. One more locust, not really a big threat. There's something over here in the corner. What is this? Another locust. I'm going to go ahead and go this locust. Why don't I tell everybody else, target this friend here. And attack my target. Alright, you guys go ahead and take care of that. I have to get better at the F keys, so I can start making those commands a little bit faster. This guy, though, is super far away. So he is right in my wheelhouse for the LRMs. Oh, and only one LRM got off because he's really freaking quick. You're a little gnat, you bastard. I wish I could run into him and cause a wee bit of damage. I'm gonna go for the legs to see if I can't slow this bugger down a bit. I'll just go for the everything, I suppose. it's so small that really it just winds up being, let's just kill it as quick as possible, shall we? There we go. Nice and easy. No problems there. Let's go ahead and get back to the base. All of our allies are doing pretty good. Or my lances, our allies are actually pretty good as well. The base... Oh, no, the base does have some people visiting. Hopefully this is not going to hit the base. Ooh, crap. Nope, I actually went over the base, which is lovely. Nice stuff, nice stuff. Try to pop these guys from afar before I walk off the edge. I do like the LRMs on our little friend here. You're able to kind of reach out and touch somebody. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, we do have to go across the way. I'm stuck. Please, excuse me, excuse me. I'm gonna go for the urban mech. You guys go for the... Ooh, you know what? You guys go for... Yeah, you're pretty close enough. You can get the fire starter. I will go for the urban mech. The urban mech is going to be a pain. Take care of you real quick. And just start rocking away at the urban mech. It's so slow that it's a really great platform to shoot an AC cannon at. Because it's just this lumbering beast of a mech that really has no go juice. So it's very, very, very slow. I know I'm like a sitting target by not moving, but honestly, I don't mind too much. I like the idea of just sitting at the cliff edge and raining death and destruction down upon our enemies. Their left leg is almost gone. I think that's their left. Yeah, their left is gone. Not like that mech is slow enough anyways as it is. You are a tanky little bastard. Am I getting flamered? I think I am getting flamered, by the way. My allies are not doing a good job of listening to me. Although this guy's just about dead anyways. Where's my heat at? 78%, we're fine. Stop it. I'm asking you nicely. There was a little tip, by the way, when the game was launching. If you destroy all the weapons on an enemy mech, they will eject. So that could be a tactic when we get much bigger mechs that we want a piece of, or we want the entire enemy mech in one piece. Go for the weapon systems and start to pick off the weapons. Especially on the bigger mechs, you're going to be able to start, you know, firing and try to be a little bit more snipey with your decisions, right? You're going to be able to get more choosy with where you're shooting at, especially against like something like a hunchback, right? A hunchback. I struggle with a lot of the bigger mechs right now. Hunchback, Atlas, Catapult is considered medium to largest. I think the Catapult is a large. That was the long range stuff. We could get a fire starter. Yes, I want to try the fire starter out. I want to see if we're able to overheat our enemies. So let's go ahead and grab the fire starter. I am completely okay with that. That is our first fire starter. Do we have a flamer? I think we only have one flamer. So we may have to go buy one at some point in order to supply our fire starter with an actual weapon. Damage taken, 66,000, so they cover all the damage from that, which is lovely. Does it show how many kills they've gotten? Not really, it's just kind of how much skill. I did see the missiles going out from Captain Wing, so that's nice. Although, we are... you completed 1 out of 2. Oh, is it back to back to back? Oh... That's right, there's no chance. We have to immediately go again. Well, it's good we barely took any damage, he says, as his leg is all sorts of messed up. Can we swap this out with anything? Our Locust has a laser and a machine gun. The fire starter is destroyed, and our Spider's not doing too hot. I think we're okay. We have to be a little conservative. we might run into a little bit of trouble. And I might run into trouble with this leg damage. But I'm brave. I'm prepared, my friends. I'll try to be a little more mobile this time and maybe not stay so close to or so still so our enemies get free pot shots at my face. I like that they change up how often you get this little scene. Like sometimes you immediately spawn, sometimes you have the full leopard dropping you off kind of a thing. I guess it depends on the mission. Maybe it's any mission that has a pickup, like where you have to go to a pickup site, you'll get the leopard drop off. But any mission where you can get instantly picked up, you immediately start in the game. Look at that, there's no more room for more mechs in there. Crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, destroy targets at all locations. You know what? Instead of going, well, I don't want to expose myself to the right flank. We're going to go down in this canyon. I was going to say let's go up on this ridge line and move across, but we'll go ahead and come down the canyon here, because I don't really know when enemies over there will trigger. So, show my left side. I'm trying to keep a couple of notes in mind. Left side is going to be important. If my allies get really bad, I will start to pull them off and maybe force them down into the valley or something, although the AI seems to do its own thing. I don't know if it's maybe a chance to listen to you. In theory, I mean, if you got a bunch of mech pilots, Type A pilots, who are doing their own thing, they may or may not listen to you. So maybe that's taking into account their decisions. What? That was a random tiny bit of lore. One of our folks just talked about his sister who would love this place, apparently. What do we got? We have a javelin. When enemy javelin is out in the distance. I can't quite see this friend here. Oh, hi. Oh, crap. It's an ambush. I'm going to walk over some of them. I try not to normally, because they can start to damage your legs. Crap, my leg is already exposed. That took like 3 seconds. Let's show the left side. Alright, where am I at? Where am I at versus where's my friends? Okay. Let's start poking this base here. I'm going to try to get out of view of the turret there. My right leg is pretty damaged, so I got to be a little cautious. Maybe I can kind of go hull down here. What are you? You're the javelin. Let's focus on the javelin. Everybody attack the javelin. It's not targeting me, so I'm going to stay still for just a second to get some good shots off if I can. All right, I'm going to move a little bit now. Yeah, you're having a rough day. It would be kind of cool if you could do auto-fire. Like if you could set your mech to auto-fire the LRMs every time you have a lock. Can you get control 3? No, not able to do that. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a lovely little jump jet right now. We are getting poked at by some of the base defenses. Try to make sure all the defenses go down if I can. You're just a little thing. You are a real thing. You are a dangerous thing. There we go. My right leg is still damaged, but not too terrible. Destroy the warehouses, turret control tower, radio towers at location Bravo. All right. That should finish you off. And you're done. There we go. Objective complete. I'm going to go in there, though. Oh, boy. Let's not walk off the edge of this cliff. We'll Skyrim horse it down. Come on. I believe in you, Skyrim horse. There we go. I want to go inside and look for any storage, the little storage buildings, because sometimes there's a storage building that has loot in it. I don't see anything here. All right, let's move on. The second part of our mission here. Oh, God, there's a lot. I wasn't even paying attention. How are my friends doing? Everyone's actually still doing really good, which is lovely. Help with the helicopter. Can I snipe this? Yes. Beautiful snipe. Hello. What are you? You are a Jenner. Jenner's nothing to sneeze at. It can do a little bit of damage. Crap. Sorry, friend. Air quotes allies. Also known as target practice. Anything else over here? No. Radar's clean. Let's move in so that we can get this wall between us and the tower. I am trying to show it my left leg instead of my right leg. It is struggle busting it. There we go. He ejected. I think he lost all parts there. Is this even our site? I don't think this is even where we're supposed to be at. No, we're supposed to be like a bunch of somewhere else in a different area. Now, here's the... is this one of those buildings that has loot in it? No, it's not. It's just a random barracks. Okay. So we're just going to walk through this place real quick. Take a quick peek. Nothing doing here. So let's move on to last target. go third person for a bit. I never go third person. I like the variety. I mean, the early game is a bit grindy, right? You're doing the same old defend, attack, but it looks like there is a really healthy variety of missions as you get going, especially, it's probably like once you hit Reputation 5, we're going to start seeing a lot tougher missions. I mean, this is not exactly like the easiest thing in the world. We definitely have some leg damage. Our allies have taken a good bit of a beating. Anyone missing an arm? You got pretty rough left leg damage. You have nothing really going on. Pretty just kind of average across the board. Your right arm is a little exposed. But I think that's the javelin is the one that has shoulder-mounted weaponry. So if they lose the arm, it's not the, you know, it won't be the worst thing in the world. We don't have to replace all 4 lasers. What the hell? That's awesome. Let's go up the little cliff here. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Boy, what I wouldn't give for a jump jet right now. I wonder if I can, like, Skyrim horse up instead of Skyrim horsing down. No, that is not going to work. All right, I will continue to fast forward. I got us into this canyon thinking that there would be a nice, easy way out right at the objective point. I was sorely mistaken. Okay, that took a hot minute. I took us all the way down that canyon, and then I had to turn around and come all the way back because there was just no end to that canyon whatsoever. You know what? I don't care what you are. Screw you. That's right. We have no respect for property here, apparently. It's all mercenaries anyways, right? So, MBD. There is a turret somewhere in this area. One of the biggest things I enjoy in this game is that you can make your own walls. I absolutely love that you can just kind of YOLO in wherever you want on a base, just destroy the walls. If you get a bigger mech, I'm pretty sure you can just walk straight through it too, which is absolutely awesome. To take out this little missile turret. Oh, he actually got a shot off on it. Nice. You guys had a lovely workplace here. I'm sorry that we're kind of walking through here and destroying everything. Is a tracked vehicle here, which should be relatively easy. Ooh, he just missed eating that one. Eating that shot. All right, there we go. I think we're pretty much all set to go. Are you still considered working? There we go. All right, probably an evac point. Sure enough, go pick up for evac, and we are off on our way. I think I'm going to go ahead and fast forward till the pickup unless something interesting happens. But we'll take a look at what kind of sweet loot we have and go from there. There's our beautiful leopard waiting for us as we go through here and destroy Christmas trees for everyone on this planet. We'll see how much money we get. It should be a pretty decent mission. Now, I don't know if we retain our salvage chits for the next mission, or, well, this mission as well. Like, are we going to be able to get up to 9 pieces of salvage on this one as well as the first one, or did we use everything in one go? And, I mean, I'm okay if we just use everything to get the fire starter. Fire starter, I think, is a medium, maybe. There we go. Regular is our current rank. Reputation across the inner sphere is growing. We are regulars, regularly employed by many, many factions, and appreciated and loved by all. Hey, we do get a second time looting. That's really, really cool. Oh, I mean, at this point, we have a ton of stuff. I'll grab some higher quality SRM. We don't have any SRMs. Ammo's fine. I don't know. I'll just grab, honestly, everything across the board here. Looking for the good stuff, but it's all destroyed or somewhere else. Skill ups there across the board, so everyone else is getting a little bit of experience. Let's take a look at this fire starter. I'm quite curious as to how this is going to kind of flesh out here. So it had, God, it had a lot of flamers on it. It had 4 flamers. 5 flamers? 5 flamers. Math is hard. 4. 2 in the center, 1 on each arm. Okay. Small energy. It's considered to be a small energy then, huh? So we couldn't, like, could we maybe take a flamer and put it on the large energy slot? Oh, we could. So we could absolutely make this nothing but a super flamer mech. That could be kind of fun. But with the entire goal of overheating and shutting down the enemy mech, I'm probably going to manually run with this at some point. Let's go ahead and revert. Repair all. I'm going to strip all the weapons. Can I just strip mech? There we go. Strip mech. Max the armor value for the moment, and we're going to start work on just getting this thing repaired. 200,000, 49 days. It's going to be out for quite a while, so we'll leave this alone. Our locust, I think our spider's still being worked on. I'll go ahead and start doing repairs, and we'll go to the next system once I get everybody queued up. Oh, we have a quest thing here. Speak to Rihanna. All right. We have to go talk to our friend, our Major Rihanna Campbell, I think. She's going to tell us what the next part of our quest line is going to be. This is going to be fun. What do we got?
New contract just came in, Commander. But before I get to that, more information on the mercenary group that came after us. Black Inferno are a very nasty piece of work. Not that we didn't already know that. By every account, they operate without regard to civilian rights and protection, raiding and pillaging at will, more like pirates than mercenaries. They're also extremely evasive. I see them pop up on the Mercenary Review Board's records from time to time, but not with enough frequency to justify their size, wealth, or sheer power. It also makes tracking their movements extremely difficult. I'll keep searching and see what more I can find. Spears said he'll do the same.
Good. We all want our pound of flesh from these bastards. So, what about this new contract?
Yeah, could be interesting. Seems a group of indentured employees, part of the Apex Mining Syndicate, are being taken advantage of and are suffering under horrendous working conditions. In an attempt to force the Syndicate to the bargaining table, the workers want us to inflict some serious damage on two of the Syndicate's more critical mining installations. They believe the only language these people understand is the almighty Tobel. It's hard to argue with that logic.
Sounds like a noble cause.
Maybe, but they're ready and willing to pay for our services, and we could use some more Tobels ourselves. I've filed the mission briefing already. You just need to sign off on the operation and get us where we need to go.
Copy that.
Okay, nothing too super exciting. Noble cause, where's this at? Can I look on the star map and find where said mission is? I can't actually tell. This is where our high reward quests were going to be. Ooh, what is this? Rare mech on the market. Interesting. We can't apparently see what is on, or which mech is here. I'm almost tempted to just go over there just to find it, but it's okay. We won't jump that far. Where is... I thought I could normally see the mission, but apparently not. I have to, I think, accept it from here. Noble cause. And then we'll go on the star map and find out where this mission might be. Now, isn't it going to have... right over here. Wow, that's freaking super far away. Holy crap. Well, I guess we're going to be fighting and jumping our way across the world. I mean, we could just go straight there, I suppose. That is 55 days of travel. I mean, we've got the money for it. But, I'll tell you what. For fun, let's go over to Chudrant, I'm guessing is how we pronounce that. And we're going to see what this rare mech is. I'm kind of curious what constitutes a rare mech. And maybe we'll do a little bit of shopping along the way. I didn't realize how far this mission was out there. Maybe we'll do Chudrant, and we'll come down here to see these high reward quests, and then we'll move on to the campaign mission from there. Arrived at Chudrant. There we go. So, rare mech, Phoenix Hawk is available for sale. How much would that be? Only 4 million. Really? Shadowhawk is here as well. Shadowhawk is a 55-tonner. The Shadowhawk is actually more powerful than the Phoenix Hawk, well, more in terms of tonnage. AC-5, 2 medium lasers, 2 short-range missile launchers, along with the long-range missile launcher. Kind of an all-arounder. The Phoenix Hawk would be kind of more enjoyable with a large laser, very hard hitter. According to here, though, the firepower is pretty light. Assassin, which is medium laser and LRM-5. Now, we can mess with some of the mounts. Like, I think we could probably put an LRM... I don't know, is an LRM-5 considered to be a medium or a small missile mount? We could configure these to be a sniper or something like that. So, you can change what is on a mech and kind of configure it to how you'd like to handle it. This is not too shabby, though. So we have a couple of things in stock, though, that we could probably sell. In fact, we have this Spider, which is worth 1.2 million in its current... Oh, we repaired it. It's empty. It doesn't have any weapons, but it is worth 1.2 million. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell the Spider. Off you go. We have 2 of our Locusts here. One Locust is worth 786. One is worth 809. Let's sell the Locust that does not have... that was kind of damaged recently. to bring us up over 5 million. So now we can go back and kind of take a look and see, do we want the Phoenix Hawk, or do we want the Shadow Hawk? I mean, I think the Phoenix Hawk, since it's rare, let's go ahead and give it a shot. We're going to purchase this. We do get a little bit of a discount, which is pretty cool. Hooray, we've got our second medium big-ish mech in the world. Ooh, AC-20. Lovely, lovely. Do we have, what's an AC-10 considered? Medium. Okay, so we actually can't do that. The LRM-5 is considered small. So we could, I think, we have SRMs in here somewhere. The SRMs are considered small as well. Let me grab a couple LRM-5s. Buy 2 of them. Oh, that was actually for the other battle mech. That's fine. Let's experiment and take a look here at our lovely Phoenix Hawk. Edit the loadout. What kind of stuff do we have? Large energy. We could throw a PPC on there, but I don't think PPC damage is 8. Excuse me. Damage is 10 from the PPC. Brief disruption field within 90 meters. 736 max range on that. 675 on the large laser. We could throw on some higher tier medium lasers to everything. So you're a small energy slot, so we can't put anything else on there. Small, and we could put a flamer, I suppose. It's not like one flamer by itself is not really all that useful. If you're gonna flame out your enemies, you probably want to be doing that in bulk, like the fire starter. The fire starter is literally designed to do that. So, damage of 10, rate of 10 RPM. Laser is 8 with the rate of fire of 11, 538. So damage, firepower damage is 21.25 with a PPC. It would be 23.25. So a little bit more power with the PPC. On the market, there is a better PPC for sale. So we still have some money left over. Let's grab this better PPC. I forgot how to buy things. Right click. Okay. We bought the PPC. Let's go over here. And I think I hit a filter button. So let's throw on this larger PPC. We've got a small laser and a medium laser. I can actually do this and this. So it's the higher tier of laser. So this is a pretty beefy looking mech as it is. Detail view. Cooling is not terrible. It's not great. And if we go back to strip armor and then max armor to kind of get into fit the right tonnage, this is still pretty respectable armor. I'm okay with this. It's not like we're really weak in any areas. We could put a little bit more points in the front side of the house. So take a little bit off the back of every piece of gear. Just really try to not let anyone behind us. And there we go. We're sitting at 45 tons. We have a good bit of damage here. I'm okay with it. I like it. I'm digging it. We're going to give it a shot. And then so we're going to start the work on that. It's going to take a while to load everything else up. And we'll see how this lovely Phoenix Hawk decides to help us out. See if it's going to be as glorious as I hope. The PPC should actually be really nice. And I'll probably put that lieutenant who is a really good... Well, he has really high overall skills possible. So we'll look for him down the road. And that's about it. I think we're pretty much broke at this point. But this should really up our oomph, right? We're really getting much more powerful. You know, since we're right here, I'm going to go jump down to row and see what else is, you know, what other rare mech is on, is for sale here. Alright, a rare mech Wolverine is for sale. Wolverines, 55 tons. This is a SRM-6, AC-5, and a medium laser. Just kind of tanky for it. I don't know, it doesn't really seem like it's got a lot going on for it. Is this just supposed to be a heavy scout capable of undertaking hazardous assignments? It probably comes with jump jets, I'm guessing, because it's kind of being described as a scout. 55 tons, though, for that little firepower. I'm not too crazy about that. It's got, is it one medium or large? This is a medium laser. AC-5 is okay. But overall, I'm not really impressed. It looks like it's just a beefier scout. Ooh, Hunchback. Hunchback would be kind of nice as well. Hunchback's got that big AC-10 on its shoulder along with 4 freaking lasers. So that's better than we are, right? What do we have? I can't even think anymore. Battle mech. What does my Centurion have? 2 lasers. So yeah, that's the Hunchback. Oh, we've got the LRM though. So this would be, if we wanted to go the full 4 laser route, the Hunchback would be pretty fun. Well, it's good to know what kind of mechs are for sale in these industrial hub areas. Let's go ahead and jump down to the area down here that has this high reward quest, because it's going to be a while to get all the way down there. I think we'll set this up for the next episode. We'll start working on these high reward contracts. We've already bought a mech. We're going to spend some time. Let's see, 250,000. We have that. Ooh, 41 days. We're a little tight on money, but we should get there in time before the kind of a couple of pay cycles comes through. Now this is reminding me of BattleTech, when you're always at the line of being broke early on. Alright, my friends, we are at the new system, and you can see here there's a couple of pending transmissions that I believe are part of the high reward contracts, quests, or rather here. So, next episode, we will do that. We will bring our Phoenix Hawk, into the fray. So we'll bring a Phoenix Hawk. We might even... Well, we can't do our Firestarter. Oh, I meant to look... Shoot, I meant to look at the store for Flamers. Panther wouldn't be bad either. Panther would be kind of a fun... we got PPC on a Scout, basically. About equipment. Do we have any... Good lord. AC-20's on here. We don't have anything else. I meant to grab more Flamers, so I'll have to keep an eye out. We don't have enough Flamers for our Firestarter. So at some point, I will bring our lovely Firestarter into the show. But next episode, it's going to probably be the 4 up here. Centurion, Phoenix Hawk, Jenner, and a Javelin. We are starting to get fill out kind of our medium lance, which is going to be really, really cool to have. So I look forward to seeing it. Thanks so much for joining me for this episode of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, my friends. I'll catch you next episode. Till then, take care.